2. In the last episode, we finally tracked down the igloo where we cured the villager. And so we finally got all the materials there, and we locked him in with a discounted mending book. Got the mending book purchased and was able to enchant my elytra. So now it has mending and unbreaking 3. So now I feel much more comfortable flying around. Still don't have a whole lot of rockets, so I need to get more gunpowder so I can make more of those. And we need to get the villagers back over to the base so that we can start a village there and then eventually turn that into an iron farm. Don't know if we'll get there in this episode. I'm still kind of doing some research. I have several ideas for how I'm wanting to do it, but I'm used to playing on console, so I've been playing in Bedrock. So there's some new game mechanics for how you can set up a iron farm. So I'm doing a little research, trying to figure out how I can come up with, I don't know, I want to come up with an original idea, but I'm using other people's ideas as starting points. So let's get into the game and see if we can get those villagers over to our base. Alright, so getting back in the game here. There we go. Okay, so let's check here. We have our Unbreaking Mending 3 Elytra. So now we can fly around. I've only got 16 of the fireworks, so we don't have too many of those. Let's check and see if we have any gunpowder here. I don't think we do. My computer's not too happy tonight. Hopefully it cooperates with us. Okay, yep, no gunpowder. We can hit a couple feet there. Okay. And I don't think I would have any in here either. Let's check our shulker chest, just in case. I do need to get my inventory back to normal. Let's see. I think I had this one here, so we can add those pearls, or most of them. Ender chest, let's see, we'll put that one there. This was our taming bag. This was our, well, it was our food bag. And then we have a blue bag that's kind of our travel bag, so we'll take those with us. We'll add more emeralds into there. Let's see, we got our chest here. We do have a mending pickaxe. We picked that up in the end city. And we have some mending boots. So let's actually check. What are my boots now? I could combine those. Let's see. How many levels would that be? Okay. Well, actually, let me do this. Take my boots off first. Alright, so if we do this way, that is 6 levels. And that is 9 levels. So we'll go ahead and go with the 6 levels. And we'll have Feather Falling, Mending, Protection 3 boots. It's a little bit of an upgrade. Let's see, we got Blast Protection, Respiration. We need Aqua Affinity on our helmet at some point. Let's see. What other options do we have? Oh, Diamond Depth Strider. Yeah, did I combine the wrong boots? I think I combined the wrong boots here. Let's see. If I do this way and add that, what does that give me? Protection 3, Feather Falling 3, Depth Strider 3, Unbreaking 3, Mending. But that'll take 19 levels. So I think we'll do that combination later. But yeah, definitely want to have that Depth Strider again. Alright, we'll keep those right here so we remember those, hopefully. Let's see, what else do we need to take with us? Let's see, we can combine some of our diamond pickaxes soon too. Yep. Dog's barking, sorry about that. Alright, and let's see. I think that'll do for now. Keep missing the spot right there. Probably need to redesign this a little bit. Yep, there we go. Check the chest. Feather Falling. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got a little lag going in the game at the moment. I probably should have done a reboot before I started recording, but we'll make do. Alright, let's wear those and store those. That can go there. we don't need those for now. Let's go ahead and store those. We do have 2 gunpowder. What was it to make a rocket? There we go. Got a couple more rockets. Let's see, what else do we need? We probably need just a normal boat for the villagers, and then we can do leads, and we can just pull them back over here. But if we do that, we need somewhere for them to live when they get back. So I'm going to have to make at least a temporary home for them while I'm trying to figure out the rest of the design. Should probably grab those logs. I don't have any on me. There we go. What else might we need? Let's see. Let's put those together. Because that'll be a leather worker, another librarian, and then a cleric. So as we expand our village, we might want to try to get a combination of things there. Not just enchantment books. But yeah, I do want a few more enchantment books. Alright, so say we're going to need a couple boats. So it's going to be half of my stuff there. We'll get 2 more boats, and we can use those to bring the villagers back. I think that'll probably be the safest way to do it. But we need to get some blocks here. Let's see, we can grab some cobble. And we can use that. Let's go ahead and hit feet before we go. Nice. We need 19 levels to combine our boots. Wow. Got a lot of hit points. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's go back up to the surface. Ooh, and it's raining. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully this episode's okay. It is kind of choppy on my end, so probably should have rebooted. I have to remember that for next time. Alright, the dogs are nice and happy in there. Let's see. Well, one idea that I was thinking is if we kind of bridge out here, we can build the iron farm out in the water. Oh yeah, I can tell I don't have those depth striders on. Wow, I got so used to the depth striders. Between the lag and not having those, I'm going really slow in the water. Okay. Alright, let's see if there's anything else. I don't think I really want to keep the villagers in here because they'll probably use the doors, and you know, there's lava and unsafe stuff. So I don't know if this is a safe home for villagers. Plus there's the whole, you know, going through the nether portal. Let's reset spawn.
Respawn point set.
There we go. Alright, well, we can fly over to them, but I need a place to put them when I bring them back. Let's see, what would be a good building material? Yeah, we can just give them a little cobblestone home. Do something simple here. And if we bring them back at night, they should go right to bed. And then, yeah, we're just going to give them a little, not a prison cell. I mean, they do live underground right now in a little mad scientist lab, so it's still an upgrade for them, I think. Well, that's going to be pretty low for them because they're going to have beds. Tell you what, let's make this center part a little bit higher. Let's see, we'll get rid of that one. we go. There, that's a little bit better. Do we have any windows? I'll give them some windows. I think we may have used all of our glass. Yeah, I don't have any glass available. Oh, and I don't... Yeah, I don't have a chest here either. Or, sorry, a furnace here. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a furnace real quick. Oops. Gotta put it on top. Gotta make the tree. Yeah, I always like making it to where it looks like a little tree right there. It's like that's the top and that's the trunk. Alright, let's see. That should be plenty right there. Let's go ahead and make a little glass. Give them a little temporary home that's got a little style to it. Well, not much, but we'll do what we can. Do we have any extra doors that we've made? We do have some extra wood there. We'll grab that. And don't have any doors in our chest. Let's make another door. And we'll use 2 of the doors since we have them. Problem is if we use doors, they're going to be able to get out. Yeah, probably shouldn't make doors for them. Yeah, I don't really want to trap them in, but we want them to be safe. Why don't we make... Yeah, we'll put those away. Why don't we make a gate? And... That's the fence, right? Yeah, so a gate and 3 fences. So we can put, well, we'll put the last fence in just to keep them safe. And then we can put the gate in so that they can't get back out. And we'll put that there for now. We'll break that off. We'll put it here. Once we put the glass in, they should be totally safe. I just don't want a skeleton to come by and get them. That kind of thing. We do need to make them beds. There's 1 bed there that we can take. So we need to make 1 more bed. I think we have a black sheep wandering nearby. I think it may volunteer. We did have shears. Do we still have the shears? Yep, there we go. We got shears. It was swimming in the water. Did the sheep wander away? There it is. And if we catch it, nope, looks like it's already eaten. Yeah, that's enough for 1 bed. Alright, grow some more hair. Alright, let's grab our glass. And since we have silk touch, let's just go ahead and use glass blocks. We don't need to make the window panes. Okay. And then we'll make a bed. There we go. And we'll take their 1 bed that they had over there. I don't think we need the instant health right now. We can grab a little bit more cobble just in case we need it. I like having some kind of building block with me. Inventory's looking pretty full. Alright. So we'll put a bed down there, we'll put another bed there, and that will be their temporary home while we figure out the iron farm. Let's see. Should probably put a torch up on the roof just to be safe. Should light it up enough. Alright, temporary home created. Alright, well, with my computer doing kind of weird right now, hopefully the flying goes okay. Alright, we'll go as high as we can, up at a 45. And then our destination is over here. See if we can make it in one rocket. I think it's just around the forest part of this. So it looks like we'll make it. Oh, I see some trees on fire over there. It's an area we haven't been to where some lava flow. There's lava flowing over there. Alright, going around. And since it's close to night, I think we will sleep right here in this little hut. Oh, nice. Good landing. Okay, and we did have a little bit in this chest. Let's see. Leaf litter. Yeah, nothing really good. Alright, let's see if we can sleep in the bed.
Respawn point set.
Oh, well, we beat him to it. Looks like he doesn't get to sleep in here tonight. Oh, no, he got a little nap. Yeah, what have you got for sale? Oh, you're the potatoes. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Well, close the door. Let you be safe in there. Okay. So let's plan out the best way to take them out of here. Alright. So the igloo is right here. So we want to bring them this way to the shore. Where's the best place to get them into the water so we can get them over there? And do we want to put them in the boats and drag them over here, or is there a way that, I don't know, can we leash them, lure them, something? Let's see. We definitely don't want to get around the polar bears with our villagers, especially if they have babies. Let's see. What is the best way to get the villagers out of here? That's a lot of bears. Let's see. It breaks up over here. So we could try to get out on this side. It feels like a long way to go with them, though. Let's take a look from above. Yeah, that feels like a long way to go. I think we may have to do this in stages just to be safe. But our first challenge is going to be getting them out of the hole in the ground. So let's figure that part out. I don't know that they're going to go up the ladder to get out of there. If they haven't done it yet, I don't think they will. And I don't like this tunnel being so dark. Let's throw a torch in the middle. I know last time we were here, there were also a lot of slimes and different noises. So we'll have to be careful trying to get them out of here. Alright, so the ladder is there. Will they not go up the ladder if it's not all the way to the ground? Maybe if we make a ladder, that will help. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have that in there. Let's go ahead and make a crafting table. Yeah, not a crafting table in here yet. Alright, set that one there. And let's make a ladder. Or 3. Alright, will you go up ladders now? I know they'll go up the ladders in the church, because I had to rescue them from the tower of the church at one point. Will you go up? Yeah, you're going to be my guinea pig. I can get more farmers. It's a lot more challenging to get another mending book. Now he's down to 14, so I think he was angry at me, because I did accidentally punch him one time. So I think his price is improving. So we'll see what his mending book ends up being eventually. Okay. And I want to breed them at some point, but I don't want to try to get 3 villagers back. So we're going to start with trying to get 2 villagers back. Let's see. Maybe if we... Can you leash them? I don't think you can. You cannot leash a villager, so that's out. I can only leash the boats. Let's see. How deep are we? We're at 34, so we are 30 levels below ground. I could tunnel a path out, and then we can kind of block them as they go and get them up to the surface. I don't know if it would be safer tunneling or trying to get them to go up. Well, I know they need to go up. So let's go... What's the safest way? I think there were hills over this way. This way's fairly level-ish. We will go from here. Oh, no, we won't either. Wow. 1 block, and we expose the cave. Okay, yeah, don't go this way. Okay, yeah. Can we go up from here and find a path to avoid the cave? Oh, need to put that one back. I think so. Looks like that gets above the cave. Alright, let's light it up. I don't know if they will follow me. Think they'll follow me out of here? Wait, what was that? Okay. Alright, let's continue digging up. Let's see if they will follow us up here. Oh, there's some iron. Let's light it up. Now, I'm not sure, but if I made a path big enough with a boat, would they ride the boat up? Like if I did stairs? We'll consider that if I need to go that route. We could make a bubble vader. Push them into a bubble vader. That would be an interesting way to make them go up. Not following so far. Is there anything that would lure them? Like if we had something that they wanted to trade, would they follow us for a trade? Or like if we just held an emerald in our hand, would they try to follow us to make a trade? Might give that a try. I don't know if that works. We are out, and we are right next to the, yeah, perfect. Okay, so we can bring them right, oh, look at there, we have a volunteer. Let's get a boat ready for you. Come on out, come on out. There's a boat right there for you. Come on over. And let's test this. Oh, no, 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 don't go back that way. Don't go back that way. Hey, yeah, come trade. You don't have any trades for that, but oh, let's get the other boat down. Although we could put the boat up there and drag them down the hill. Actually, can we get both of them in the same boat? There we go. Can we push you into a boat? There you go. And you? You gonna go on the boat? Can you go on the boat too? I think only one of you will go on the boat. You can't get 2 in the same boat. Yeah. Alright, let's try this. Oh, no, we got him in the boat. Awesome. Alright, let's clean up things here a little bit. Get some room so that we can carry everything with us. Is it 4 of those? Okay. Not going to use that, and I will need my boat once I get over to there. Let's see, we can pick this boat up. We don't need that one down there anymore. And it's starting to get dark, so we need to go a little bit quick here. I'm thinking if we go this way, and let's get to where we can make sure that it's not snapping. Yep, there we go. And having this ice helps too. Very nice. Look at you guys. You're getting a fun ride. Alright, let's get them safe before the sun sets. Come on, let's go. I don't think things will spawn on the ice, but we need to get somewhere safe. Can I sprint? Yeah, I can sprint. That helps. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking we may be in trouble. Alright, now why did I light that up earlier? This feels like I am going the long way around to nowhere. And there's polar bears. Definitely took a wrong turn somewhere. Alright. Yeah, we took a wrong turn. Hopefully this leads to water somewhere. I think we're going around the mountain. Oh no! As long as I'm hearing those mumbles. I'm hoping we don't have to just kind of build something around them and settle here for a night. Because this doesn't take us out of here. Yeah, we're going to have to circle back. And I don't have a bed on me, do I? Yeah, I don't have a bed. I don't have wool, and I don't have sheep. And there are mobs. Let's run for it. As long as we stay in the frozen river, I think we'll be okay. I think. Crossing fingers. This is not going to plan. But when do my plans ever go to plan? Okay. As long as there's no... Yeah, let's avoid the polar bear. If we can get back to the village, I can sleep. Reset it to morning. I think we came out of that tunnel somewhere different than I thought we were, and that threw me off. I thought this connected over to the water, but it brought us out before that hill, so we went around the backside. So far, so good. Don't want to jinx it. Oh yeah, definitely don't want to jinx it. There's skeletons over there. Let's keep some distance from them. You know what? I'm not entirely sure that this connects. This feels like it might not. Oh, there's a creeper. Oh, there's a creeper. Oh, zombie. Oh, this is a bad idea. We got this, we got this. We're gonna make it. I'm gonna have to slow down and eat soon. My sprinting's slowing down. Okay. Let's see, are we in the clear for a moment? Ooh, not really. Let's keep moving. Alright. Wait, did we go around a mountain? Those aren't the same torches, are they? Did I just go around in a circle? Didn't I just go by that? Oh, I remember now. When we found the Igloo, he had a trade because he started with the this is a nice wide area. Let's go this way. This feels safer. But yeah, he immediately became a leather worker because there was a cauldron there. So I was out looking for leather to make a trade while he had the really good deal. I hadn't thought about the mending yet. So yeah, that's where that torch came from. So I remember going around here. I just don't know if it connects back over. But this is the way to get closer to the village. I just don't know if it connected. Yeah, the village is over this way, and if I can make it over to that hut, I can sleep in that bed, reset it to morning, and then we can get them safe. I just don't think it connects. This feels like it's just circling around. We're just going to end up running all night. It's going to be dawn before I get to a bed to sleep to make it morning. Oh, look at that. Creeper and a spider. Oh, let's thread the needle. Oh, hopefully it just chases me and it doesn't go after the villagers. They're still just mumbling. Yeah, this doesn't connect. We just keep going back to those torches. So I don't think there is a path that gets us out of here. Okay, we got away from the spider. I know the direction we needed to go. We just can't get there. It doesn't connect by boat. Yeah. What options do we have here? I can make a path to pull the boat. I can... what are my options here? Yikes. I could run to their igloo, but I don't know that I trust leaving them out in the... Yeah. I don't know if I want to trust leaving them out in the frozen lake overnight. I mean, we are past midnight. It is getting toward morning. Let's see, what are our options here? Let's eat while we think. I mean, I do have the Elytra, but I'm pretty sure I can't pull them up into the air. That just doesn't seem like that would be a thing, right? Should I try it while we're in the lake? Let's see, let's do this. Yeah, that immediately breaks it. I could leave them here, Elytra away, sleep, come back and get them. Alright, let's do this. Okay, there's the hut I'm aiming for. Let's get over there and sleep. It should be safe if I get far enough away, right? I think the simulation distance, which I did look that one up, and I think I just didn't wait long enough. I'm pretty sure that those blocks should have despawned when I did that little test. Oh, don't get in that bed. Don't get in that bed. Yeah, he got in the bed. Can I?
Respawn
Ah,
point
here we
set.
go. Sorry about that. We got to make it morning. All right. You can have your bed back. How are we looking? Good. All right. Let's figure out from the air here. Okay. So I left them over here. Yeah, that circles. Yeah, it's just a little circle island right there. Let's see, is there a connection out over this way? No, that is just like a frozen snowy taiga, snowy plains. So that doesn't connect. What is our best route to get them out of here? Okay, so they're here. I think we're gonna have to cross back over there with them. Yeah, we need to get them over here. so that it'll connect. Yeah. Oh, it's so good having the elytra. Okay. Well, I'm not sure. Let's grab them and we will get closer because we don't want to waste the day. Alright, fellas. Let's get you over here. Yeah, we can do that view. We can watch them behind us. Okay. So we need to go that way. I mean, I can do a shovel, maybe? We can dig a path. What is my best path through the trees here? This is so silly. I could, you know, make some, yeah. I think they'll go through that. I could make some slabs, and that might help us to get to where we need to go. It's still going. And a good thing we have an unbreaking shovel. Wow. Still good? Still good. They're enjoying the ride. I'm hoping we don't encounter a hole in the ground. Or a bigger hill. We're making progress. Yeah, you can see why I was not expecting to get to the iron farm in this episode. Kind of figured that I would mess something else up with the rescue. It took so long to actually find them. Yeah, okay, and let's switch. Alright. Hopefully we can do this before it gets dark. But I know I can get back over to a bed quickly if I had to. Oh. It's good we're still seeing dirt. I'm hoping that means we're going back down soon. We're getting there. Yeah, I would do just too high, but I'm not sure how that affects them if they're in boats. And I really don't want them to suffocate as we're going through. And yeah, I hate leaving a tree sitting there. We'll go that way. And we'll light that up. Well, at least we can secure them in this hole if we had to. So, trying to stay positive here. We're going to get this. Got to get them to their new home over there. Still good? Is it just me, or is it getting like we're going deeper into a hill instead of coming out the other side? I mean, if it was all stone in front of us, that would be a really bad sign. At least we're still at dirt level above us, so we're no more than 3 blocks, 4 blocks deep max. Alright. there. Alright. I'm waiting to see one dirt block, or one stone block in front of us soon, so we know that we're getting to the other side of the hill. Are we at ground level? Yeah, we are at 63, so I mean, we're close. And we were at river level before. Oh, sand's good. Sand is good. I think we're getting close to the other side. Although that sandstone, it's not like we're about to surface, but we're getting there. Oof, yeah, I'm worried. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. How much sand are we going to expose here, and are things going to start flowing? Okay, well, we're still technically in taiga. Alright, we can do this. Now we gotta dig everything. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. We could block behind them so they can't back up. Put a boat on the exit and get them back in the boat if we have to. Okay, okay. This is good. This is good. I think we're getting close to the edge. And we're still in the sandstone, so we're not out of this yet. Oh, we're out of sandstone. Oh, I'm seeing horizon. Oh, and there's one block difference. Okay, okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I don't need the snow just now. We did it. We did it. Yes. And my inventory is full. Okay, now where did we come out? There's the village. There's the village. Okay. I want to get them across the ice. That way we can just get into the water once, so we don't have to get them out of the boat and then back into a boat. So we need to find the part that actually connects to the ocean. How are we doing on daytime here? Where's the sun? Okay. Sun is setting, so we should probably scout it out. Come back here. Okay. Yep. Hey, they ran into me. Okay. You guys just sit there for a moment. I will be right back. Let's do another little scouting trip. We're just going to go straight up. Okay. We can go along the shore and get them out right here. If there's not polar bears in the way. There's probably polar bears in the way. Okay, let's go a little bit closer to ground level. Scout it out. I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright. Yeah, because there were a whole lot of polar bears over there when we were here. Oh, nope, nope. I'm racing you to the bed. I should block the door so he can't get in the bed. Ah, he's trying. He's trying. Oh, you trying to go to bed early? There we go. I got in the bed first. Okay. Alright. I think we're on the final stretch. Oh, if I can get out of here. There you go. Alright. As long as we don't run into polar bears, I think we can get them back safely. Alright. Polar bears over there. Lots of polar bears over there. Staying clear of that area. Okay. I feel like I need to do this with that view just to make sure I know if it snaps. Just because we're going across a little bit of snow here and there. This is the way. I think we got it. That's ocean. Okay, so I need to put my boat down. Get in my boat. Alright. We got it. Yeah, we got it. Alright, let's get them back into their little house. We're not out of the ocean yet. And you know my navigation skills after the last episode. Hopefully we find our base again. Oh my goodness. Alright. So I'm pretty sure we go this way, and then we just kind of go straight. Oh, I can see it now. Yeah. My little sugarcane fence. Yeah, there we go. There's home. We will get them into their nice little home. Of course, we made it morning, so they're not going to go in there until it's nighttime to get in their beds. So, should we leave them in the boat until it's night? Or do we try to get them in there? I don't know if they'll go through that gate. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to break the gate. Okay. And let's be very cautious with drowned in the area. Alright. There we go. I'm going to keep that for now. Actually, let's pull you all the way over to the shore. Ooh, can I pull them into the house? I could pull them into the house. That might be an option. Maybe. Let's toss a few blocks here. That was a lot of digging. Okay, here we go. We'll keep the dirt. Okay. If we bring you this way, you are going to get pushed by the water. Yeah. Will you make the turn, though? Ooh, you might make the turn. The water might push you right in there. Okay, see if I can do this without hitting you. Can I jump on your boat? Oh, I can. Look at that. Nice. Okay, and then we can put up the gate. Let's see, we'll put our gate right there. And then we will put these right here. And then sand can go there and there. And now they're trapped. Alright, get that, get these. And we'll go ahead and stack those back up. Oh, can I do that? Yeah, I can jump. There we go. Alright, so they are in their home. Let's go through. And we need a second bed. Oh, we didn't grab their bed. I need a second bed for them, don't I? I can go ahead and break that. There you go. You're in your home. Well, your temporary home. You got a better home coming, I hope. Alright, you know, hop up. There you go. There you go. You hop up. There you go. Looking good, fellas. I'm assuming fellas. Could be ladies. Alright. And then let's make sure you are safe. Oop. We need to switch back to that. I'm going to need a new axe very soon. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this just in case. Now nothing can get you. Okay. And I can give you my bed. Or let's grab our shears and see if we can find a sheep. We know that there was a black one over here. We could make a second black bed. There's the sheep. Come on, give me lots of wool. Are you hungry? Can you go eat? Can you go eat? You need to eat. If I do this, will it make you hungry? Can I run you around a little bit? Make you want to eat? Tire you out? Make you want a meal? I don't think that's a game mechanic, but it's kind of fun. Alright, you gonna eat? Can you eat? Alright, that doesn't seem like it's working. Are there more sheep around? Let's see if we can find a second sheep. Oh, there's a second sheep. There we go. And it's a black one. Very nice. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's go make a second bed. And we should have the second bed in there. Time for them to sleep. Yep, looking good. Alright, crafting table. And a bed. Okay. And I wanted them safe. Okay. You gonna let me place a bed? There you go. Nice bed. Okay. We did it. We got our villagers. Okay. Alright, he's down to 14. Okay. So, we have our villagers. They are safe in this little area. I feel like we should put windows on the other side, but yeah, we'll let them have a solid wall on that side. Okay, let's check inventory stuff real quick. See what we need to move around. Don't need the 2 boats anymore. Don't need the ladders. Don't need the wool. Hey pups. Yeah, we still have Ender and the Woods Dog, which I'm thinking I'd still kind of like the idea of having him out there on that little boat and naming him something pirate related. So if somebody puts a pirate related name for the dog into the comments, I will move him out there and turn that overturned ship into his new home. So, little challenge for somebody. Leave me a name for that dog. This one right here. He's a pirate. Okay. Let's see. We are almost at nighttime.
Respawn point set.
Reset my spawn. Let's see. We needed 19 levels to combine our boots. Yeah, we got a few minutes here. Let's go ahead and we'll go down. I'm gonna go ahead and try to combine my boots real quick. Oh, he's just taunting me now. There you go. And of course he leaves 3 that time. Alright, let's go down. Yeah, I don't know if we'll get 5 levels, but we'll try to go ahead and combine those boots because I do want the Depth Strider back. And I'm pretty sure I tried the combination so that it was the cheapest way. Make sure I did do it. Okay, so 16. 16's better. Oh, wow, 21. Okay, yeah. 16. We can get there. There we go. Had this thing drop a lot of them real quick. Let's see. Do we have anything that we need to enchant? Oh, we need to do those. I'm trying to think of the next enchant. I know I need a new axe. Let's make a diamond axe if we have the supplies, and see what the next diamond axe will be. Pretty sure I have some diamonds. There we go. Well, we'll go ahead and grab all those. We'll grab all that. Yeah, we can spend a little bit of time trying to clean this chest out while we're at it. Yep. I'll go ahead and hit feet. Oh, that looked like a lot of experience, but it barely budged. let's make a diamond axe. There we go. And let's see what the next diamond axe enchantment will be. Ugh, not the best. Efficiency 3, so I'm probably not going to do that yet, but we can stash that over here, and it'll be in our list of things to enchant. So I've got to clean all this up as well. Do we have anything to apply to it that would be good? Not really. Yeah, I do need to change that up. It's getting annoying. Just hitting the wrong spot. Alright, there's 15. We're close. Yeah, let's redesign this real quick, because that has been driving me crazy. Let's make it 1 block wider. Or, yeah, we want to do that. Yeah, because we want to be at this level. We don't want to be to where it's just kind of bumping us every time. Alright, so I got 5. Let's see. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Hey, 16, we got it. Okay, let's combine our boots. 16. Alright, so protection, feather falling, depth strider, unbreaking, and mending. These are turning into some nice boots. Alright, very nice. Alright, so we have boots and our elytra that are good. We need affinity and mending on our helmet. And we need all kind of stuff on our leggings. There we go. Getting that first level again. Okay, let's go ahead and finish these 4 sections that I pulled up. Do I have more of those stones? There we go. Alright, let's toss a few things over here in this chest. There's the diamonds, gold, and iron. And I'll go ahead and throw that in there as well. Throw sand in there because we'll probably make glass later here. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, and then that makes 6, which is more than we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we have a nice spot to go down and we won't keep bouncing back up. Very nice, back up to level 4. We probably want to get mending on our sword at some point too. So yeah, there's a lot of mending books in the future. We do need to get some better experience farm, get something else working that'll give us experience faster. So when I do start doing all these enchantments, you don't have to, watch me hit feet for a while. So I know there's one that I really want to try with the potions, the infestation kind of thing, and having the I need armadillos. That's where I'm gonna get stuck on that one. So as soon as I can find some armadillos, that's probably the route I'm gonna go. But I have not found armadillos yet. I'm saying in the game that I started with my daughter, yeah, the little starter first night house that I was living in that world had armadillos leaving scoots all the time. I had to put a fence up to keep them out of my garden. But yeah, not the case in this game. I have yet to find them. I haven't found a desert yet either, so we need to do some exploring. So once we get the iron farm started, we can probably go out and explore some more. Oh, that's another thing that I need to do is I need to make some more maps so that I can have those with me, or at least have a set of my maps in an inner chest. So when I get lost again, I can use a map and find my way home. Yeah. It does help that I got this bag, and I do have a lodestone compass, so I can use that to find home if I need to. The problem is, where is home that it's pointing me to? I think it's still pointing me to the village. I'm pretty sure that's where that one is set. Which, yeah, if I pull that one out, where does that send me? Alright, so, yeah, that way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's, yeah, I think it's sending me to the village. Because I'm here, and the village is like right over here. It's just north of that map. Whoa, he had thorns. Did you see that? Let's see if it went into here. One of them had thorns. No. Nope, I don't think he dropped them. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna have to make another chest to get rid of all the rotten flesh. But I am right at an hour, so very nice. Let's go ahead and toss these in there. Yeah, we're getting a lot of armor from these guys. That's kind of impressive. Oh, he just bounced himself to death. Okay. Alright, let's put our lodestone away into our travel bundle. Yeah, I need to clean some of this up. That's random stuff in there. Yeah, I think that's things I was putting in there to clear it out earlier. Yeah, we'll take care of that before we stop for the night. And I do have an empty map, so I can make a copy of a map. I just need the actual beginning map to make the copy from. I was keeping those for now. I need to get more fish, and we can add that in there. So that's our breeding and taming bag. This one, that was just extra bottles as I was getting rid of things. Oh, and I do have some extra wood in there. That's good to know. Okay, let's toss these things into chest. Toss that in there as well. We'll keep a stack of something and move those over. Put these in a bag. And then we have food and water down there and chest. There we go. All organized. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit them real quick. There we go. Level 10. Alright. Oh, there we go. Took a little minute there. No advancements for tonight, but we did make progress on getting our village started, so we can get iron started, so we can have, you know, all kind of items to help with storage and other things in the game. Get some other farms going, different contraptions. Okay, so let's change back to our view here. Computer's catching up. Give it just a moment. Trying to do my wrap up. Oh, I think I'm breaking OBS. Hopefully it's still recording. Alright. There we go. I think it caught up again. Hopefully that wasn't too bad for the recording. But yeah, for episode 42, we got our villagers over to the base, and next time we can start on an iron golem farm. We can start collecting some iron, and that will give us lots of options for next steps that we can take. So yeah, this has been a fun one. I'm pretty sure my recording broke. All right, gonna say that again because I think OBS froze up on me. But yeah, episode 42, we got our villagers back over to the base. So next time we can start working on our iron farm, and we can start spawning some iron golems to generate some much needed iron in this world for me. So thank you for joining me. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, come back for more. We're only at 60 of 126 advancements, so this one is gonna take a while. So you're welcome to join me for this journey, and come back for more. And I will see you next time.